Welcome back to the Sims 4 Neverbored Legacy Challenge. It has officially been 24 hours since anyone at Maple's house has argued with each other. To celebrate this small success, Maple has decided to make the family's favorite meal for dinner. Want to take any guesses as to what that meal is? I'll give you a minute. It's pancakes. It looks like Maple forgot to grab something, but her family is happily grabbing their dinners. Another successful family dinner without anyone arguing. What a nice surprise! Bob and Eliza's relationship seems to be improving too. Maple, her brother Barry, and their mom are actually enjoying a good conversation about Barry's upcoming plans to hang out with some of his friends. Barry wants to go to the arcade with his friends next weekend. Maple thinks that it's a wonderful idea, but has no clue where the arcade is as she's never been. After Maple explained that she didn't know where it was, Barry realized that he also didn't know. Bob came over to tell Barry where the arcade was, but Barry started freaking out. He'd heard thunder outside, and he was terrified of thunder. Bob, only slightly concerned about his son, just walked away. Maple tried to calm Barry down, but she knew that it would only make him more upset when she went outside to garden in a moment. Barry had always been afraid of thunder, but Maple didn't know why. And his fear was not going to stop her from taking care of her garden. However, while Maple was gardening, a meteorite hit the farm. As far as Maple could tell, no one was injured. Well, never mind. Apparently, Barry was injured. Maple hadn't seen him get hit, but apparently he had, and it had tired him out. However, when Maple decided to do some canning, both Barry and her mother decided to join her in the kitchen. Barry, after that close call with the meteorite, was oddly chatty as he helped Maple in the kitchen. And Maple asked him multiple times if he wanted to be seen by a doctor. But nothing she could say would convince him to go. Their mother was also concerned, but reminded Maple that she couldn't just make him go. So instead of a trip to the hospital, Barry and Eliza decided to critique Maple's canning. But hey, once again, no one was arguing. But Eliza was seasoning the floor. Despite all the problems that happened this week, Maple knew that when her family went back home, she was going to miss them. So, she spent a little extra time just chatting with them. While she chatted with her mom, her dad checked in on Barry. Barry was still a little crispy looking, but he was acting just fine. Bob hugged him, thankful that being a little crispy was the only thing that happened when the meteor hit. Still crispy, Barry found Maple upstairs in the bathroom. He wanted to express how happy he was with how close everyone was getting again. He couldn't remember the last time that they had this great of a relationship with their parents. Maple also couldn't remember when things had been this good. The siblings spent several hours chatting and reminiscing. Life had changed so much in so little time. But eventually, Maple needed to head to bed. So, she left her brother in the bathroom and headed to her room. But she immediately had to leave.